So this week I started school. I'm taking 5 classes. I dropped fitness training because I didn't think I would really have time for it. And I added a field trip on the Michigan Field Studies. We're going somewhere in Michigan, unknown to us right now. And we will have lots of fun there. There will be lots of alcohol, of course. But don't tell any of the instructors that, okay? Because, well, they'll be drunk too. But, so yes, that is something that I had to deal with the other day. We just got our little, like everything's online now. You can register for classes online, but they don't quite have the bugs worked out of it yet. So, if you, I don't know. It was weird because it uses it's on 3 days that classes would normally be going, so the system does not allow you to add that because it conflicts with classes. So I don't know what's wrong with that. So you have to register physically for that at admissions. But I am taking, let's see, turf management. Sounds really boring, but it's actually astonishing how many different kinds of grasses there are. Like, most people just look at a lawn and they think, that's grass. Well, it's not all just grass. There are different types of grasses. And there are many, many, many weeds that can plague your lawn. It's just, I'm taking it because it's something I have to take, but it's shaping up to be something that'll actually be pretty interesting. And the semester projects don't seem that hard because we have to come up with a weed collection of 25 weeds and write a few bits of information about them. And considering the proliferous amount of weeds that I have in my yard here in my new place, I shouldn't have any problems. And then I have, let's see, landscape design. So I'm finally getting down to the heart of my degree. I'm studying landscape design, so that's going to be fun. Lots of drafting, and I really enjoy drafting. Especially, like, we get these huge, huge pieces of paper, like 36 by 24 inches, and drafting is just really fun. But computer-aided drafting, or CAD, is really awesome. I'm really excited to learn that. But not so excited having to buy the software if I wish to pursue that on my own, because the software is something like $3,000. So it's more expensive. Like, it's even more expensive than Photoshop Creative Suite. So it's kind of funny. But then I have a shrubs class, which we just cover smaller woody landscape plants. That's kind of fun, because we don't actually, like last fall semester, I had to come up with a leaf collection for my trees class. That was a pain in the ass, especially because I didn't know anything starting out. But now I know how to press leaves, but now that I know how to press leaves and mount them properly, I don't have to have a physical leaf collection. I can just take pictures. And because I got this, where is it? Hold on a sec. Here we go. This is my new phone. It's a Nokia 6301. Amazing. This phone has a UMA capability, so I can make and receive calls via Wi-Fi, but not at school, unfortunately, which is the reason why I got it. But I talked to the head of IT, and he said that he might be able to open up the firewall ports that this phone uses, that the firewall is blocking. So, anyway, this phone has a 2-megapixel camera. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Yeah, 2-megapixel. And so it takes pretty damn good pictures, actually. So I've started taking some photos and saving them onto the 2 gig memory card that I have for the phone. That's really nice. So I don't really have to mess around too much with pressing leaves and whatnot. Then I have an agriculture class on soils. Now, everyone thinks that soils are boring, but considering that soil is the single most important thing to life on Earth, aside from photosynthesis, which is the single most important chemical reaction on Earth, it's pretty interesting to me anyway. Just learning how, like most people think dirt's just dirt and that's what it is, but actually the soil is just this teeny tiny thin layer on our Earth, and the Earth's crust, like the bedrock and all that rock far down below, that's only 50 miles thick, and that's just like, that's like, cutting my arm in half, and then looking at the cross section and seeing the skin that goes around, that's basically what the crust is. It's just a layer of skin on the Earth's insides. So that's really interesting to me. And then all the stuff about erosion and cation exchange capacities, I'm loving it. Surprisingly, that's another course that I have to take that I didn't really think I would like, and it's turning out pretty fun. I have the same instructor for both classes, turf and soils. So and he's a really awesome instructor. So that's shaping out to be pretty awesome. And then I have to take a speech class because it's required for the degree. And honestly, like, it's kind of a pain in the ass to have to take these gen eds. Oh, don't get me started on gen eds. I had to take an English class over the summer. Got a perfect score on the English placement test for my school, which only happens, like, really only students with bachelors in English get that kind of score. And that's what I was told by a counselor in the counseling department, that he only sees a couple of those scores a year, and they're from students that have been studying English for years. So obviously I know what I'm doing, but the Dean of Career Technologies said that I could not waive it, so I had to waste all this money and time over the summer to take that. Anyway, speech, while English was a really good class, and I wrote some pretty nice papers, it was really entertaining. I wrote my final essay about gin and tonic, because I had had one the night before, and that my teacher was fine with that. It was excellent. I loved it. She was kind of nitpicky, but then again, that's a good thing. And then I'm taking speech. The instructor seems really fun, but he came out as Republican today in class, and I'm not really sure how comfortable I am with that. So that's going to be difficult to deal with. But he's like already got us started on all these different he had us get up and practice appropriate speech techniques, like getting up confidently from your chair and walking toward the podium with confidence as well, and then stating clearly, not speaking too quickly, just anything. Anything you have to say, state it clearly and confidently, but not too quickly. And so that was fun. I chose to state that most people don't know that styrofoam is recyclable. And I got some raised eyebrows, like, what? So that'll be fun. Especially when it comes time to debates. Wow. People are not going to like what I have to say. That's a given, honestly. But I will stop this video now, and I'll probably make another one later because I'm really bored here. I don't have a job in town yet, so I've got a lot of free time on my hands. Alright, talk to you later, bye.